Hey, this is a video about a tent that I purchased on Amazon. It's called Clostnature lightweight backpacking tent, 3-season, ultralight, blah blah blah. I purchased this on October the 3rd. I purchased the two-person tent, and what I have found is one of the main reasons I purchased it was because of this right here. Um, Interior size 7 feet 3 inches by 4 feet 11 inches by 3 feet 10 inches. Because I purchased another one that's short, not from this company but from another company, and I needed one that's longer. I'm 6'1", and you would think 7 feet 3 inches would be plenty for me. Um, but anyway, I just wanted to set the tent up in my shop to see, just to check the tent out. And this is it. I haven't put um, the rain thing on. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, so I got in it and noticed a couple things weren't right. And the first thing that I noticed is when I laid down, my head was hitting the side of the tent, and my feet were hitting the bottom, or the other side of the tent. And I knew at that point there was something not right. So I came out and um, measured it. And if you look right here at the floor, um, it this is like the seam, I suppose, is supposed to be the bottom. But if it's stretched all the way out at its max, where it's at right now, it doesn't go all the way down. And you can't get it to go all the way down. No matter how hard you try, it's not going to go all the way down. So it's technically kind of stopping right there, but it's still kind of curling up. It's actually touching, it's not even touching, it's touching the floor right here. So it's starting like right here, it starts curling up. But I measured that earlier and it didn't turn out right. So I thought, well, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. And I thought I'd just measure this seam right here, just the seam, which should be perfect. It should measure out to be the 7 feet 3 inches. And so I'm gonna put it up here, right there, and well, that's generally good enough. I mean, it's right there, and you can see it goes along the seam perfectly. Seven feet exactly. 7 feet 3 inches will be 87 inches. And we're not even remotely, there's nothing you can do that's going to make that seam get 3 more inches. I measured it from there to here, and it's short too, but not nearly as bad as this. But again, that's measuring the seam, and that's pushing it, because it's actually, if you look at it close enough, it's like 83 and like 3/4, or 83 and a half. And then it's pushing up against the wall for the 7 feet. So you can see again, it's this is even a little bit longer than it should be. So because of the way it's set up, but this is going perfectly against the seam. So there's nothing else that it's not where I'm pushing it in on the bottom. It's not that. It's strictly the seam. one thing I noticed is I was looking for a pocket that came from here. It kind of like hangs. I need a pocket like that. It doesn't come with a pocket like that, even though the picture describes it with that pocket. And it's got this on the pocket in the description. And that it's got these other pockets on here, but that's not what I need. There's one. There's one. Many of the tents I've been in have these floors that kind of wrap up a little bit like a bathtub. I think that's what they call it. And if you were sitting here, you could tell that the floor is significantly more waterproof than the sides. And it advertises 5,000 PU or something like that. But I think it's just the floor. I don't think it's the whole thing, which they don't say that in the advertisement or in the ad. Um, Beyond that, I mean, I just put the thing up and started and found out these two things. It's already too short. They don't manufacture them. There's no way they can manufacture 3 extra inches on there. So they're advertising a 3 extra inches that I could use, that I need, and it's obviously too short. Um, but they know that it's 3 inches short. It's not 7 feet 3 inches. They know that. There's no way it could be that. So that's all I've found at the moment. Again, I just set this up like I finished setting it up like 5 minutes ago, I guess. Um, so anyway, I'll report more if I find more. But that's pretty much it. Is what it is. And just to kind of show you, these are stretched out to the max. So it's not anything that I haven't done. It's not because I didn't stake it in the ground or anything like that. It has nothing to do with that. If I stretched it out beyond its point, it's still missing 3 inches. You just can't find the 3 inches anywhere. So anyway, this is going to be going back, or we're going to be talking about what's going on with this. But just real quick, well, if it'll touch it, it'll do it. Well, there it goes. This little pocket right here, that's what I needed to have. And it doesn't have one. So I don't know where they're getting 7 feet 3 inches by 4 feet and 11 inches. But it's not right. It's not even close. All right, thanks.